Hi, I'm Darrin Peterson, founder and CEO of LifeSeasons. And having been a former retailer, I appreciate the time that you're taking to listen to me express to you our company's philosophies and the core values that really drive our company. You have to be asking yourself, Darrin, why on earth do we need another supplement line? I have limited or no shelf space. I have a limited budget, and is there truly something unique or different out there that you offer me? And frankly, I couldn't agree with you more. So the question is, why LifeSeasons? Other than the fact that you'll never see us in the mass market and you'll never see us in discount catalogs, we do offer something different. Let me explain. Most, if not all, the products in the channel are what I call supply-side driven. Through research and development, suppliers go out and find exciting new bionutrients or active constituents and look for its physiological benefit to the human body. I'm grateful for many of these nutrients, and you're going to hear Mike talk about a lot of those that are found in our formulations. We decided to take a little bit different approach. We looked at the health conditions facing the American people and the key ingredients in those specific conditions and the movement of each one of those ingredients. And what we found was interesting. One, the consumer is becoming as educated as the retailer. Two, the consumer wants a specific ingredient at therapeutic dosages, or what Brent refers to as literature level dosages. That is to say, levels that have scientific studies backing them. We don't want any pixie dust. I remember being a retailer, one of the frustrating things is when manufacturers would come out with products that have 5 milligrams of milk thistle or CoQ10 or some ginkgo, and I knew intuitively that that didn't have any benefit. Three, and if possible, to put it all in one capsule, which we know really isn't possible. But here's what's interesting. You as a retailer are already doing this. You are some of the best formulators in the industry. One, you have the perfect laboratory. You get to see which products work and which ones have an effect on your customers. And two, you have a global view of all the different products that are coming from the manufacturers. How many times have you grabbed product A from manufacturer A and combined it with another product or two from another manufacturer to assist your customer with a specific health concern or condition? I did it all the time as a retailer, and I'm sure you're doing it as well. So we sat down and with some key retailers asked them what products they see a need for based on their experience and combine that with our ingredient movement with specific conditions. When I first presented these formulations and this information to Brent, our formulator, he basically said I'd never do it. Brent, tell him what you told me.
Okay, it's a common occurrence for us. People come into us all the time with very lofty goals. They present literature, they present ideas, and they tell me all the things that they would like to have in their product. Well, we're happy to build it for them. We'll build the formula, we'll cost it, and without fail, they'll come back to us and say, you know, this is exciting, but it's just too expensive. Let's start to cut. And they'll cut down, and they'll cut down, and they'll cut down, and they'll eventually get to the price point they want. And it may still contain the ingredients we originally started with, but nowhere near at the levels that we originally started at, or at the levels that the literature has shown to be of benefit. And so it happens almost every time. I told Darrin again, you know what, I've heard it before, let's see what you're gonna do. We went through the process, and lo and behold, we ended up with products that still held literature potencies. And it was an exciting, refreshing change.
Thanks. So with Brent's help, we were able to develop some of the most powerful, efficacious products on the marketplace. And what you see in front of us are that kind of information, both from an ingredient movement combined with the retailer's input, and then with Brent's expertise in being able to formulate and to create synergistic formulas that work together to help the body, not just isolate a specific kind of allopathic way to treat a condition. We literally take each formulation to treat a specific condition from all aspects. And we recognize at LifeSeasons, it's our responsibility to create demand at the retailer level. We have a great sampling program. We know our products work, that if the consumer will try these for 3 or 4 days, they're going to see results and come back and purchase the product to help them with their condition. We recognize that education is probably the foremost and most important thing that we can do to not only educate you as a retailer, but also the consumer. We have Mike Corrigan, who's a master herbalist. He helps us with the formulation and education. Dr. Marianne Block, internationally recognized and author and doctor, is on our advisory board. And we also have a very extensive PR and marketing campaign. We're going to be advertising in a lot of the major retail trades. You'll see us continue to do our own research, and combining that with the consumer trends that we're seeing within specific condition, we'll continue to bring products to the marketplace that are unique formulas that you can count on to work. Thank you for your time. We're excited about the direction that LifeSeasons is going. One thing in closing that I'd like to just bring to your attention is the knowledge and expertise that are in this room. With Jeff Hilton at IMG Branding, you see him speaking at many of the major trade shows. Brent Roth, who's been around for years, formulated thousands of products, who formulates my products and manufactures them here at UST Corp. And Mike Corrigan, who's been a staple in the industry from education, running the Nature's Way Preferred Customer Program for years. The expertise of these three individuals is what makes LifeSeasons what it is. I'm grateful for their expertise. They'll continue to consult and to help with me as we continue to bring efficacious and incredible products to the marketplace. Appreciate you listening. I look forward to meeting each of you personally at some point in time. Thank you very much.